Glorification of guns and violence, Willie Lynch. Glorification of the use and sale of drugs, Willie Lynch. Glorification of the beef between the rap mobs, Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch. And we still have this problem today among us, and this is why we have so much hatred. It's Black History Month. This has been instilled through us through Mr. Willie Lynch. In fact, Edgar Allan Poe even tried to make it a hoax, but he couldn't. It's too much evidence here, okay? Edgar Allan Poe tried to cover the shit up. In fact, now do you see why Mr. Gray in 1831 that slavery would last for 1,000 years? Because it was already taking place 100 years before his time, and he already saw what took place, and it still continues to take place today, even after they say that we have been so-called free, because we are psychologically impaired. It's Black History Month, you all. Real talk. Real talk. It's Black History Month. We have become so toxic. We have become so toxic to ourselves. I mean, look at it. We kill each other over a parking space. We kill each other over a parking space. We shoot each other over a crap game. And that just happened last summer on the 4800 block of Fulton in Chicago. I mean, for those of you out there listening, if you stay on the 4800 block of Fulton, you know I'm not lying. I had just actually left the scene over a crap game. And it has gotten so bad, you all. I even seen a man I even know of a man. Not that I saw a man. No, I'm not witnessing to shit. But I know of a man who got killed over a fucking hamburger. Over a hamburger. And it wasn't the white man who killed him over a hamburger. It was the black man who killed him. Another black man over a fucking hamburger. Not in prison, but in the free world. It's Black History Month. Willie Lynch. Human life has no value to us anymore. That's why it has no value to those who beast upon us. I'm just saying. You can't refute anything that I'm saying. We have become savages. We have become savages. And what is a savage? One who has lost the knowledge of himself and living a beast life. Savage. And we have become that. We have become just that. If we haven't become just that, let me know, what have we become? Because just from my standpoint, in addition to us becoming savages, we become junkies. We become junkies and drug addicts and heroin, crack cocaine. I used to use cocaine too, back in the day. Yeah. But there's a time when you have to stop. There's a time when you hit rock bottom, or you just decide to do as Nancy Reagan said, just say fucking no. It's Black History Month. I'm not knocking those young guys for being in those corners. Hell, I used to be one of them. I know what they're going through. But while you are sitting there or standing there, young black man, be talking about something positive. Be talking about something such as a goal that you and your crew might want to meet before you fall victims to the streets and your life is a waste. It's Black History Month. And we as black people, we have to understand something. Back in the 60s, when the Black Panthers, the nation was powerful, and you had a couple of other black movements, SNCC, LSL, Southern Leading Christian Conference, yeah, SLCL, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? It even happened with the Southern Christian Leading Conference and SNCC. They even brought mistrust between those two. And that's back in the 60s. But in the 60s, if you look back upon it, because you have to study your history, when did their problems really occur among themselves? When they bought in all of the heroin. When the CIA bought in all of the heroin into California and across the ghettos of America. And then shortly after that, they killed your top 2 leaders. And you did nothing about it but burned up their buildings and they collected insurance money. You see? And you know what? You have to ask yourself, at this day and age, if you are 50 years old right now, you have to ask yourself, this day and age,